Namaste, everybody, and welcome to Aphinya Yoga. I am Aphinya, and today is the flow yoga class. And this week, I only teach this class, not tomorrow. And also, after this week, the class will start at 8 o'clock, not no longer 9 o'clock. Okay, let's see how I will do it because I already feel like rushing to come into the scene. There's just a lot of things going on. And you can see, speak about the good thing first. I have two new plants. It's not actually two news. I bought a philodendron, a Burmaxii. Sounds pretty cool. It's one plant. It's a big, beautiful plant. I saw this is on YouTube, and I'm like, I need a flower plant, and I wanted to be in the scenes, and I take them apart into three plants, and I'm still working on it. However, I really like the leaf of it. That's a good thing. And yesterday, my ghost sent me a text and said that Milan, yeah, just passed away. If you know her at all, she actually taught classes at Rising Sun Yoga Studio before the pandemic on Monday, 6 p.m. And I think one more class is somewhere, and she just passed away. I was like, oh my God, I could not sleep well last night. I just cannot understand why. If you don't know her at all and you come from Rising Sun Yoga Studio, I have to say, I remember her face with this big, beautiful smile, short blonde hair, came to my class and had an awesome practice, have an awesome teaching, and just, enjoy what I have to share. I always honor her for that. She came to Taya, what is that? Baby shower. Then she deal with this tumor that grow into her brain, and she has been struggle with that. And the last time I met her is when we had the meeting at the studio. We even talk about how we should do workshop together when she healed better from what she went through and what she learned from what happened to her. I subconsciously have a high hope about that. I felt that she's gonna make it. So the news broke my heart very badly. To wrap all of that together, I right now connect back with Krishna Das. If you know him at all, he is a very awesome chanter. Everybody in the yoga world in my generation know him, and he offered the Thursday chant live for free. Anybody can go and listen to, and of course he shared the wisdoms behind everything. And people asking questions like this person asks, I am right now so attached to the negative feeling, negative thing that's happened around me. I don't know what to do. I'm just, upset, angry, overwhelmed all the time, and I don't know how to come out from that. Help. He just said, you just have to do practice. You just have to do the practice. You just have to do it again, and you just have to do it again and again. And I have to agree totally 100% with him about that. They are not magic pills that you can take or a magic action that you can do. I wish that is the case, that it can take your pain, can take anything that you don't want it away from you. That is not the way, and it's never going to happen. The best healthy way that will heal you and also make you stronger is to do the practice. The practice of what? The practice of you connecting to your present. If you are so addicted to the negative stuff, you have to stop that behavior. First, being aware. Being aware that you keep watching the news, keep looking at this Instagram, keep looking Facebook, and want to kind of keep that negative feeling boiling. You keep putting the wood in the fire, and you have to stop that behavior, which is not easy. But that's the practice. You do it one day at a time. Slowly, gradually, it will get better and get easier. But at the beginning of it, it's tough. It's just like, do I have to get up and do yoga again? Yoga is one of it. What I love about yoga is that besides, if you take class with good teacher, you know, the physical movement that the teacher offer you and she or he tell you to remember to breathe is to bring you to the moment. When he or she remember you to do options is to bring you to the moment and love yourself. When he or she tell you to, be free to adjust, is for you to come back to the present moment and be with your feeling and your body. I'm about to get into a tear. It's a lot of emotion, and you just have to let this feeling and this emotion and things, and you just have to be with it. It's not comfortable, but they move through you. It's not comfortable, and you are going to get stronger and more understanding that this is us. This is human being. We feel overwhelmed, we feel love, we feel happiness. If we feel one way, all the good things, you have to allow yourself to feel unpleasant things. The thing is, don't cling, don't attach, don't put wood on the fire. When that occurs, let it occur, but don't start to put the wood in the fire. Don't keep eating, don't consuming those negative things. You have to be aware of that behavior and stop yourself. Then be aware that, okay, you are going to choose the action, reading books, watching things that give you the feeling of peace, give you hope, give you trust, give you chance that yes, you can accepting the situation, that you can forgiving others and yourself. And you have to, and all of these, it boils up into one word: practice. Practice the right things. Practice skillful, meaningful things. Practice everything that will enhance you, transform you, and do it consistently and regularly. And for any one of you who are doing that already on this journey with me, such an honor. Thank you so much for making my path of teaching and doing my practice in a way like when I don't think about it, it has meaning, it has power. You make that, you are a part of my strength. And I have to honor you for that. Anyway, there's a lot going on, and you can see. Let's practice. You come into your space with the eyes closed, sitting, lying down, standing up. Doesn't matter. The awareness of you choosing to honor your heart, your feeling in this moment is essential. I want you to be proud, to be happy with your choices. And anything happening in the moment, let it be. Let it be with your whole heart. Make room for them, embrace them. Things move, energy flow, it comes and goes. You no need to make story. You don't have to be ashamed. You don't have to be proud. You just have to let it be. Life has its own path. We are life. And our job is to do our best to live this life somewhat, most of the times with acceptance, with compassion, with understanding, with surrender, with togetherness, with unity. And you can hear those words when you really feel them in your body, it feels healthy. And isn't that we all want that? Being healthy, mindfully, being healthy, mind, body, and spirit, just to keep this vehicle that we are in going with less pains as possible. It doesn't just come, it needs your effort. It needs your willingness. It needs your trust. Your breath is full, deep, and even. Remember to find that balanced space. You don't overdo your practice, you don't underdo your practice. You don't judge when you do one or the other, and just gently kind of guide yourself back to the balanced place again. Know that it will get easier. You draw your hands together, place it right in front of your heart, and let's chant Om 3 times together, please. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Another deep inhale. You bow your head toward your heart. Release your hands, lift your chins, open your eyes. Let's go down onto the floor, please. I kind of feel like I don't want to be on the floor, but trust me, my body will love it. Yeah. Elongate out through your arms and legs. Yeah, that feeling is always good. Make room, right? You can go side to side while you're there. It always feels good. Decompress feels so good. When you're ready to move, you can rock your hips side to side, or you can circle your ankle first. Yep. Have to be careful not to push down into the plank. I am rocking my hips right now, so next one I'm going to go into my ankle. So you circle your ankle toward one another. It's easier to do it that way, like they do the opposite action, left to right, and then go to the other direction. Then bring the knees toward the chest together, opening them apart, let them circle away from you. They're going to meet. Then bring them back once again and repeat. I have become, I don't want to say plants expert, but enough of some type of plants expert for the indoor space. And change direction, please. And one thing I learned is that philodendron species are able to tolerate low light, which that's what's happening in my space. Arms and legs up to the sky and check it. I never understand the word low light until I really listen to it. So, and philodendrons are very beautiful. The white one is so fun to have. Windshield wiper, feet to the floor, knees bend, and drop the knees side to side. And when I start to look at the video, when people show their floor plant philodendron, this one is actually, it's also a Y, but I'm gonna let it climb up a pole when they start to build branches and then tie them there. So it kind of make an illusion of big trees. I want that, but since it can tolerate low light, so it will survive in this space. I cannot bring big tree that need bright indirect light in the space, so I'm kind of learn from that. And let's see if that really the case. Feet together, knees apart. I'm going to extend my arm overhead again. Now I use a lot of light bulb that is really bright around the house, so that is also help in the winter. I have 29 plants and they survive. I'm so pleased with that. And then coming up, knees together, drop them side to side. The air quality in my house is just changed big times. I can tell it in my body. I can tell it in my head this winter. And I'm all for that, keep the air quality healthy, because we stuck here in the house 6 months straight and cannot get the fresh air from the outside in. So then from here, we're gonna get ourselves up onto the seat. Open the legs apart. Stretch again, circle the body. Side to side stretch. I can stay here and twist a little bit gently, side to side. You come back center. Let's do it this way. Keep your left leg extended. Right leg knee bend. Right arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, stretch sideways to the left. Remember that you can hold the back of your head, horse in. Come up and away from the floor. Have your right hand down. Come off from the floor. Balance on your right knee. Left arms overhead. How about we circle left shoulder 5 times? 3, 4, 5. Change direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, come off from the floor, right arms up. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch to the left. One more breath. Move up and away from the side stretch. Turn toward your left leg. Go forward. Land onto your left foot. Kick your right leg up to the sky. Standing split. Cross your right leg behind your left leg. Bow down. Remember that you can go side to side with your body. Inhale, move up and away from your legs, knees bend, step your right leg back, pivot to the right, okay? Have your feet kind of diagonal to the right and then parallel toward one another. Your hands, open your arms wide like a shoulder or wider and then push the floor away from you and stretch your left hips away from you. There. Inhale, breathe into your back. We do this like when we do it in child's pose, but we do it on the feet instead this time. Just find the angle of your side stretch that it feels right to you. One more breath. Or you can thread your right hand too and hold your left leg for some of you who are more bendable. And then come away from that, go back to your left leg and roll on the little toe side edge of the foot. Knees bend, open to the left. Right leg is your option, straight or knees bend. So we go into the lateral hip stretch here. Spine nice and long. Use block if you have to, please. We go here to our runner stretch. Straighten the left leg, heels down, toes up. And let the body pause it with the breath. Whatever you feel in the moment, let it be. Let's be aware of how you are being. Okay, don't force the practice too violently. I mean, not the words too. I mean, no violent in that practice. You can give yourself an effort to go deeper, but do it respectfully. Inhale, move up and away from that left leg until you can, move and go forward. Land your left foot down, right hand to the floor. Kick your left leg back, left arm overhead. Stretch sideways here and then facing the floor. And we thread the needle, left hand's under. I'm going to go a little deeper, which is you can lift the hip, walk it toward your, to the right side and turn your body open, right there. And then you just have to be wise with how you want to use your right hand to hold you up, to give yourself a deeper stretch. This is really a challenge. If that is not for you, you can just stay right here. Extend your right arms overhead or up to the sky, or just rest behind your back. You can sit all the way toward the heels as well. Okay? Come up and away from that, take child's pose. And then we move, inhale, cow pose. Round in between. Exhale, cat to child. Inhale, cat to cow. Here we go. Two more. Come back center, and then do a spinal circulation here. Three more times. Change the direction. 3 more. And carefully get yourself to your seat. Now we do the other side. Extend your right leg out, left knee bend. If you cannot bend the knee because the joint hurt, extend it. No big deal. Left arm overhead. Side stretch to the right. Right hand is yours. Do anything that helps you to be in the pose properly. Right. Properly means your spine can elongate up toward the ceiling. Core is engaged. Yeah. One more breath. And move up and away and go all the way to the back. Come off from the floor, right arms overhead. Circle 5 times each direction. 2, 3, 4. If I am burst into tears, just know that I am in this sad feeling right now. It just can't happen. And stretch. Push the floor away, balance on that left knee, left arm up. Stretch sideways. One more. Move up and away, facing your right leg. Square the hip, go toward your right foot, kick your left leg up toward the sky, standing split, opening the hip, inhale. Square the hip, land your left leg behind your right leg, exhale. Cross leg Uttanasana. Remember that you can move your body side to side. You can use your arms however you like. Just make sure that your choice is healthy. One more breath. Inhale, move up and away from the legs, knees bend, step your left leg back. Pivot to the left and make your feet go parallel toward the left slightly. Arms go to the left, wider than your shoulder, high in your fingertips, and exhale, push the floor away from you. While you're doing that, be really mindful with your knees as well. You can bend as much as you want to and keep extending your right hip back behind you. If you really, even you can go really deep and feel like you can go underneath that right arms, underarm, you can lift your left arms and extend it out toward your right foot and hold your right foot and pull yourself toward that. Okay. That's just going to help you to go into a deeper side stretch or get into a little bit more of the twisting as well. Carefully go back toward your right leg. Square the hip forward. Roll your right foot diagonal to the right and land on the little toe side edge of the foot. Knees is bent, left leg straight or knees bent, spine nice and long. And here we go toward the floor. We ride the wave, this breathing, the wave of our breath. Does that sound okay? Inhale, move up and away from the stretch, and then stretch your right leg safely. Square the hip, core engaged, spine nice and long. Spread your right toes, and then you just stretch the hamstring one breath at a time. And inhale, move up and away from the stretch. Go forward until your right leg can be knees bent. Yeah. Left hand on the floor, kick your right leg back. Right arms overhead, stretch once. And then thread the needle, right hands under. Yeah, I need to go into a deeper spot, sorry. I'm sorry with my butt. Wait. When you go into like this, twisting like this, the chance that you're gonna fall back onto your hip is easier. Like you're gonna roll down your spine and hit the floor with the hip, so you have to know what you're doing here. Right. When you're in this position, you're also not flattening your cervical spine, come away from that. So you're still kind of lengthening your chins away from your chest, downward facing dog. Yep. And you just use the dog pose to stretch any leftover that you still feel like needed. Maybe your hamstring, calf, or chest, or body. When you're ready to move, you go forward to plank pose and go backward to downward facing dog when you exhale. Okay, inhale, plank. Exhale, dog pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, dog pose. Keep going. Two more. Come up onto your knees. Lift your right leg and your left arm off from the floor. Opening to the side, inhale. Back center, exhale. Beneath your belly. Exhale, extend, two more. Left hand down, turn your body open to the right. Facing the floor, exhale, step your right leg forward. Come upright with your trunk, bend your left knee. Hold the foot with the hands, square the hip. Left shoulder, draw it back toward your spine and opening that pec major. Root your tailbone down toward your left knee. Core in, spine lift. Your left hand, you can once again do whatever you want with it. You can, help yourself by holding from falling, by holding the thighs, or you can extend up to the sky, or you can hold the back of the head, or you can go to the side, whatever feels right. Couple more breaths. This is really, really tense. Let go. Standing split. Keep your left leg, kick it up. And then square the hip, land your left leg back behind you, left hands down, twist to the right. Remember, you can be on the knee on your left leg as well. And then untwist, three-legged dog, kick your right leg back and up. Opening the hips, bend the knee. Kick it to the left, push your chest through. Breathe. Extend the legs, square the hip, come forward to plank, inhale. Can you get your knees onto the floor and keep moving forward? Let the hips come down to the ground. And then you can bend your elbows and go back, charge pose. Let's do that 5 more times. So you go more forward. I just want to warm up your wrist just a little bit more. Go forward. You go as far as you feel comfortable in your lower back. Let your shoulders. We get into kind of back bend. It's not kind of. We get into the back bend and also more flexion for our wrist as well. Last one. And then child's pose. And hands and knees. And left leg lift, right arms extend, opening to the side. Inhale, back center. Beneath the belly, inhale, exhale, extend. 2 more. Right hand down, left leg down, left arms overhead. And then exhale, we go toward the floor, facing forward. Step your left foot forward. Come up right with the body. Bend your right knee, hold the foot with the hand. Square the hip, hug your thighs in, root your tailbone down. Ribs is draw toward one another. Heart opening, necks long. Remember that you want to move your hip back toward your heel, okay? First, feel that you're going back. Then keep that feeling in place. If you can go deeper, then you can lunge forward without letting it go, of that feeling of going backward. Next exhale, we let it go of the right foot. Balance in the left leg, standing split. Kick your right leg up toward the sky. Square the hip, let your right leg back behind you, right hand on the floor, twist to the left. Exhale, we go toward the floor. Both hands down, kick the left leg back and up, opening the hips, bend the knee, kick your left leg to the right, push your chest through. Extend your left leg straight, square the hip, come forward to plank, inhale, and we lower down to the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pick your options, please. And then we're gonna work our back bend here, and we're gonna stay here for 5 to 7 breaths, okay? So keep moving your spine with your breath. Keep drawing your shoulder blade toward one another with breath. And then the hands, you can use them however that can help you to really opening your heart space. Child's pose, please. Come up onto your hands and knees. Step your right leg forward. Warrior 3. Launch. Go forward carefully. Lift your left leg off on the floor. Breathe. Bend your right knee. Land your left leg back behind you. Warrior 2. Hips stay back. Dance with your breath. Extend side angle push. Facing the floor, exhale. Kick your right leg back and up. Bring your knee to your nose, round your back up to the sky. Inhale. Kick it back and up. Exhale. Come forward to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Remember, pick your option. Pick your back bend here. 2 more breaths. Down dog or child's pose, please. Sorry. Come up onto your hands and knees, step your left leg forward, warrior three. Remember, pick your variation. Square the hip, lift the right leg, breathe. Core in, warrior two. Extend side angle pose. Facing the floor, exhale, kick your left leg back and up. Inhale. Knee to the nose, round your back up to the sky. Exhale. Kick it back and up. Inhale. Come forward to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Back bend here. And we start to do cobra now. It feels a lot better. Down dog or child's pose. Breathe. We step the right foot forward between the hands once again and warrior three. Remember, pick your variation. 5, build your foundation first. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Trikonasana, triangle. Pyramid pose, square the hip, both legs straight, bow down. Step your left leg forward, Uttanasana. Now you have an option to do your flow or rest, okay? And when you're ready to flow and you choose so, you do that. Now I just want to be mindful with you. When you go up to upward facing dog or cobra, don't forget that heart opening is also as important as how straight your arms are and how much you can curl your head back, okay? So don't just focus on your arms and your neck and you focus your chest. Left leg forward, warrior three. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Trikonasana, triangle. Pyramid pose. Step your right leg forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Let's do Utkatasana, exhale. Arms are yours. Knees over the ankles. Then nice and tall, inhale. Uttanasana, exhale, your flow or rest is here, your choice. Inhale, here we go. I'm gonna jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Child's pose, please. We go forward to forearm plank pose. Exhale, come down to your belly. Bend your left knee, hold the foot with the hand, Ekapada Vikasana. Other side, please. Go back to forearm plank pose. Dolphin pose. Remember to really get yourself to be able to move your chest back toward your feet. Okay? Do anything in your power to make that happen so you don't just get stuck in the pose. We go back to forearm plank pose. Now we're going to do forearm side plank to the right. So you balance your right forearms, roll on the little toe side of your right foot. And carefully turn toward the floor. Let your left hand come down to help you. Get your right knee down. Get your left leg forward. Twisted monkey, so make sure you pat your right knee well. Twist and use your left hand to hold your left foot. You can be on your right palms, or you can also be on your right forearms. Okay. Left knee over your ankle. Hip go toward the heel and elongate the spine away from that space. And then exhale, you let go. Now make sure you come off from your right knee, and you're gonna walk both of your hands to the right and transitioning your weight from your left leg to your right leg, and you go into a skandasana. And you bend your right knee, stay your left leg. Yeah. And then you go back forward toward your left leg, and you transfer your weight once again back toward your left leg. So your left leg bend your right leg straight. And you go into your lizard pose. You can go into your humble warrior. So make your choice. Standing split, kick your right leg up. Stay here just a touch longer. So for us who want to challenge ourselves in the pose, we get a chance to do a little bit of that. And then square the hip, bend your left knee, step your right leg back behind you. Right elbow outside of your left knee, hands in prayer. Parivrtta Pasava Konasana. Twisting. Carefully untwist both hands down. Kick your left leg back and up to the sky, opening the hip straight, your left leg. And then your left knee go to your right armpits, exhale. Kick it back and up. Now we're going to go there once again, and then you're going to land your left leg to the right, right arms up. Called falling angel pose, I heard that. And then go back toward the floor, lift your left leg up, inhale. Come to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Or rest, please. Take your up dog or cobra wisely. Child's pose. Forearm plank pose. Remember your forearms position can be vary. Dolphin pose. Get deeper. Mindfully, you can lift each leg up to get into the stretch in the leg. See if you have the flexibility to lift the leg and push your chest back. Forearm plank pose. Forearm side plank to the left. Breathe. And then carefully facing the floor. Have your left knees on the floor. Get yourself off on the floor. Step your right leg forward. Twisted monkey. We twist from the right to the left. Lift the heart. Breathe. And exhale, you untwist and go toward the floor and get your left knees out from the ground. You can use block too, and you go move from your right leg, shift to the left. So left knee is bent, right leg straight, Skandasana, you see that? Hip move back. And then you go forward once again, shift the weight back towards your right foot, and you adjust, and you go into humble warrior, lizard pose. Either one of that. I start to feel some allergy happening in my body. That's why I have this like clumps in my throat, and that can happen because of lack of sleep as well. So all of them. And Parivrtta Pasava, standing split first, right? Square the hip, launch, land onto your right leg, kick your left leg up. square the hip, land your left leg back behind you. Parivrtta Pasavakonasana. Revolve. Extend side angle pose. Exhale, facing the floor. Kick your right leg back and up, opening the hips, inhale. Right knee to your left armpit, exhale. Push the floor away from you, kick it back and up. And then go twist it again. And then land your right leg to the left. Left arm up, push your weight back. And then square your chest. Three-legged dog. Rest in child's pose or come forward to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog or cobra. Child's pose, please. Pigeon right leg forward. And then from there, we're going to stay in our pigeon leg position. And we are going to bend the left knee and hold the foot with the hands. Square the hip, root your tailbone down. This is even more intense than when we can get the right foot on the floor. Spice up. If you cannot do this, you can just let go of that left leg and lift both arms up. If that does not even work, you can just get that right leg out and do the first version that we did earlier. Okay. So this is really intense hip flexor stretch. You're going to feel it in your lower back easily if you're not ready in a tighter setup. So listen to your lower back and get away from it. And carefully let go. Three-legged dog, kick your right leg back and up, opening the hips, bend the knee, kick it to the left. Extend your right leg straight, square the hip. Let have the weight onto your right hand, lift your left hands out from the floor. You can make your dog a little shorter too, and then you can put your weight back, and maybe you can hold your left ankle with your left hands. And left hand come down, right leg go forward. Go into warrior three. Now this time, have your left hands on block, right hand free, bend your left foot, hold the foot with your right hand, and we kick the left foot into the hands and up toward the sky. Let go your left leg and your right hands away from one another. Bend your right knee slightly, come up standing, get your left knee toward your chest. We are going to kick the left leg to the side, grab the strap if you have to. Uddita Hasta Padangustasana. Tree pose. Left knee to the chest. We are twisting. You can hold the knee. You can hold the outside edge of your feet. You can use a strap. Kick your left leg forward. Move your left hip back. Twist mindfully to the back. Carefully untwist. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Bring your hands down toward the floor. Get your right leg back and up, opening the hips, bend the knee. Stay right here or flip to wide thing. And then from there, take downward facing dog or child's pose, please. Or you can flow. And after that, you pigeon left leg forward. And then we're going to bend the back knee, hold the foot with the hands. Okay. You may have to adjust the ankle of the front shin a little bit if you're still tight, like I do. Yeah. When they say the word tight, if you're still tight, the level of our stiffness is so different from one to the other. Please don't think that I use that word as, it's mean one thing. We just have to learn to find the space that we can, get ourselves into and stretch the muscles and get away from that tightness and stiffness that doesn't allow us to move at all. And then we go three-legged dog. Get your left leg back and up, opening the hips, bend the knee. Kick it to the right. And then extend the leg, square the hip, look between the hands, step your left leg forward. You come into warrior three with the block. And then when your right leg lift, have your right hand on the block. Left hand come off from the block. Bend your right knee, hold the foot with your left hand. So in a way, our arms and legs are in the opposite sides, so it feels like we are twisting. Right? And then we kick the foot into the hand and chest go forward and really push your left foot into the floor. Work all direction evenly. And then carefully let go of the foot and the hands. Bend your left knee slightly, come up right, get your right knee toward your chest. We kick the right leg to the right. Uddita Hasta Padangusthasana, hip step back. Please grab the strap right away, or you can just opening your right knee to the right and just keep your right knee bent. Tree pose. Okay. The challenging is just to honor where your body is. You are not trying to look in a certain way, but feel that feeling of stretching your muscles. Get your right knee towards your chest. We are twisting with the right knee, bend or hold the outside edge of the foot or use a strap. Remember to control your hip, not to get your hip being pulled forward. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. And then come down toward the floor. Get your left leg kicked back and up, opening the hips, knees bend. Flip to rising or not, and then take child's pose. Please. What time is it? My glass is like way under the table. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. Okay. Can you sit up and watch me quickly? We're going to opening the chest, just attach more. And this you are going to do it. You actually can do it a couple ways. You either can go to the wall. Right? I'm going to move these plants out to the side so you can use. If you want the wall, this is how you're going to do it. You go hold your block between the palms and your shoulder. Press your forearm toward the wall like that. And then you bend your knee and try to push your chest through the wall, right? So what's happening is we are trying to opening the heart that way. Or you can do it with a chair or a table that rests up, right? And then you get the elbow on it. Since I have a chair, I better use it. Here we go. Yeah. Elbow on it. Shoulder width apart, of course. Go back, go back. You can have your palms, and then you put your chest through. Or get your elbows on the mat. And you go into, and you have your hips over your knees. And we put the chest through. Okay, here we go. Do 5 to 7 breaths, please. While you push your chest through, when I say the word through, it means it's pushed through your shoulder blades, okay? You feel that your shoulder blades is trying its best to draw up and away from the floor and together on your back, and you keep those action and you push your chest away from your shoulder blades, so like you push through it. Maybe I don't know the word properly. So the chest go to the floor, but your armpits go up and away to the sky. So that's gonna really stretch your pec major nicely and really opening the heart. Like we don't want to drop the shoulder toward the floor. Drop the armpit toward the floor. Let's say that you can feel your armpits on either side of your ears there. You want to lift it toward the ears, and when you're done, and you just rest. So what I'm going to ask you to do from here is your Pinja Mayurasana is your forearm balance. You can do it against the wall. You can do it with your hands interlaced like that, instead of palm facing down. You can put the block between the palms. You can put the block between your thumb and your index finger, and you just try to kick off from the floor. Remember that your Pincha Mayurasana is not headstand, which means your head should not be on the floor. Do the best you can, and after that, you're done, and you just carefully, here we go. When you're done, you rest. And now you are going to check with your body part, like, is my neck, become stiffer because I stopped breathing? If that's happening, take care of your parts first. Take care of your neck, take care of your shoulder, take care of your hips. And then from here, after that, you get yourself into your Shavasana. Okay. Go into your back, maybe do happy baby. If you don't have anything in your body that tell you that you have to take care of them and you can build your Shavasana right away, then you do your Shavasana, of course. We're just being mindful and being present. We listen to our body. We love ourselves. Oh, it feels good. I feel like I want to do Supta Baddha Konasana with one hand on my heart, one hand on my belly. Maybe a little support in my knees, yeah. Shavasana can be in so many places. You just not like just clunk and do nothing. And if you just take original form of Shavasana and that feels right, fine. But set up and take the time to honor your body is also essential. Just listen to the body and give yourself that. And when you are fully in the space of Shavasana, remember that each exhale, you just let go completely. You dive right into the moment. You sink right into the energy of the universe. You be aware of how you buy into the present moment. It is such a good time to really stay with your breath, or maybe stay with the sensation of the body and not get sidetracked into your thoughts. Don't let the thoughts take over your power. You can make the choice right here to be kinder to yourself. To be compassionate with your challenge, with your feeling. Allow yourself to see better and be bigger. Enjoy your Shavasana, everybody. Remember, next week I will see you at 8 o'clock. Namaste.